The title of this episode is Stop Waiting and Start Playing. I spent the last 14 years playing over 1,000 shows, touring 22 different countries, and become a top 40 Billboard charting artist. I fired my record label to go out on my own as an independent artist to market and release my own music, selling thousands of albums and millions of streams. The question I always get is, how did I do it without a label and sell even more music? This podcast is here to show you the way. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share marketing strategies to grow my music business and a loyal fan base. So, hey guys, I'm just going for a walk here. It's starting to cool down in Toronto, which is kind of nice actually. It's nice in fall weather. But I'm kind of frustrated at myself and people and artists, and it's this whole idea of, waiting for the right time to release a song, waiting for the right, temperature, waiting for the right, climate of political times or whatever is going on. And I can understand that when it comes to Christmas, because it is absolutely so noisy and so busy in the marketplace, and trying to compete with Christmas is very hard. Plus, some of the biggest artist releases come out there. But if you're listening to this, you might already have a big following, you might have a small following, but the point is if you decide to wait a few more months, or wait 6 months, or wait a year to release your song, once that finally comes, you're going to wish that you had just released your songs and gotten out there and gotten in the game, so that you have at least some fan base that you started to build, as opposed to just, keep putting it off and keep putting it off and keep putting it off. Because I was having a conversation with someone, and they're saying, they wanted to wait. And I understand that. It's crazy right now. As I record this, there's a lot of riots. You got the, going on? The presidential election, which is kind of crazy. And you've got just, the stuff with, Republican, Democrats, and just all this crazy stuff, looting and all kinds of stuff going on. And so there is a lot of noise. But at the same time, people that want to listen to music, whether that's rock, hip-hop, pop, country, whatever style music you make, they're not all just going and listening to political stuff. They want to listen to your music. And are you going to be there? Because guess what? If you're not there, somebody else will be. So don't think that people don't want to go listen to music and they're just totally distracted. That's not true. I'm still wanting to listen to tons of music and rock out and all that stuff. So don't believe the lie that you need to put it off. I regret us holding off and releasing this one song called Dangerous that actually came out today at the time of this recording. And what just happened a few days ago? There's still freaking Antifa and all these crazy stuff going on, and shootings and all this stuff. It hasn't stopped. And so, I tried to be politically correct or nice and wait a little bit, and it ended up just like messing up the release. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still waiting as I'm recording this. I'm waiting to find out whether or not we got this big Spotify playlist again. I'm really hoping we did. We got this really big one that had like almost 500,000 followers, and so we're really pushing this song really, really hard, and I'm hoping that we get that. But because we decided to delay the release to try and be politically correct or try to be sensitive when you've just got like so many idiots, out there rioting and just, being whatever. I don't know how long that's going to continue. And so I kind of feel like I tried to be sensitive, and then it turns out you just got all these crazy people. So anyways, that's my thoughts on that, and just want you to just not wait for anybody. Don't wait for a manager. Don't wait for anything. Don't wait for a label that, they said they were interested and they might No, if you're starting out and you're trying to grow a fan base, if you're not making, at least 100,000 a year off your music as an independent, you don't need to be going with no label. Okay, build your own business. Don't wait for anyone trying to get a handout. Start building your fan base now. Start marketing your music now. And if you don't want to release it, if you're like, I really, really don't want to release it, well, then start running ads to it. Yes, that's right. I'm a big believer in giving away your music for free and building up that email list even before the song comes out. And even if it's a different song that you're giving out a song before that, like build the email list, be marketing, be doing something, be proactive while you're waiting for your song release. Don't wait for all the stars to align and everything to get perfect, because guess what? Things are never going to be just like perfect. All right? You got to just get out there and take action, my friend. Hey, I hope this inspired you and hope this encouraged you today. Go make some great music and go market it. So if you're a struggling artist and you're just trying to figure out this music industry, you want to go full time with your music, you want to get noticed on social media, or learn how to launch an album, an EP, or just get your music more marketed out there, I want to encourage you to check out my coaching program called Fanbase University. Every single month, I jump on the phone 2 times with my students and I coach them and I teach them how to market their music, how to get noticed, how to handle booking agents, record labels, and just get their music out there. Also, you get access to exclusive training, you get interviews with music industry professionals. If you want to find out more and not do this on your own, not struggle, because I've wasted thousands of dollars on my career and now I want to coach other artists, check out my program, fanbaseuniversity.com, or click the link below to find out more info.